SWAT teams are badass.
Yeah, movies and TV sure make them seem cool. They're always busting drug lords and freeing hostages.
Hell yeah.
But in reality, they're hardly ever used that way. Most SWAT deployments are far more aggressive than the situation calls for, and that's not good for the public or the police. SWAT teams were introduced in the 1960s to deal with extreme crises like hostage situations and prison escapes.
It's a hostage situation / prison escape. Thank God we're here.
But today, these types of situations only account for 7% of SWAT deployments. Instead, they spend most of their time executing warrants for routine drug searches.
Freeze! They've got a warrant. We are looking for literally any amount of pot.
Okay, but have you heard of knocking?
Well, isn't it better that plainclothes cops don't have to face off with drug lords unarmed?
Oh, it's not like they're taking down deadly drug cartels. Around 2/3 of SWAT raids don't even uncover a weapon at the scene.
We're not finding any weapons, Sarge.
It's typical. But keep your guns in these people's faces just in case.
And 4 out of 10 SWAT raids turn up no contraband whatsoever.
Drugs in the freezer. Baking soda. No wonder this place smells so fresh.
Okay, so maybe not every SWAT raid finds something, but I'm sure the warrants are justified. It's not like they're just busting down anyone's door without cause.
Actually, it is so easy to get a SWAT team to raid a house, it's even become a fad to call SWAT teams on innocent people as a sick, twisted prank. It's called swatting, and it happens over 400 times a year.
Our tipster said this was a hideout for the notorious terrorist Seymour Butts. Keep searching, team.
That's not funny. People could get hurt.
And they do. People have died from swatting. And maybe that's because when the SWAT team gets a call, they storm in, often in the middle of the night, smashing doors and windows, sometimes shooting or throwing grenades and putting innocent bystanders at risk.
Hey, no!
Oh my God, stop!
Sometimes they don't even get the right apartment. In 2003, New York City's chief of police estimated that 10% of no-knock SWAT raids go to the wrong address.
Oh, crap. This is apartment 3. We're supposed to be in apartment 3A. Sorry, folks.
What the hell, dude? If SWAT teams do this much damage and we don't even need them that often, why do we use them so much?
Because for the past 30 years, there's been a deliberate effort to increasingly militarize our police forces. Since the 1980s, the U.S. government has encouraged police departments across the country to behave more like military units than local PD. It started with the war on drugs, when they began giving out extra cash to police precincts that agreed to crack down on drug crimes.
I want you to help wage a discriminatory, ineffective drug war. There's free money in it.
Ooh.
And in the 90s, they started handing out more than just cash. They also gave away used military equipment.
Say hello to my little friends.
At the height of these programs post 9/11, police precincts were receiving billions of dollars worth of military-grade equipment, including grenade launchers, helicopters, and mine-resistant vehicles.
Mine-resistant vehicles? Since when are cops getting blown up by landmines?
Yeah, they're not. But that hasn't stopped the government from dishing them out to precincts like candy. Today, 90% of American towns with populations of 50,000 or more have fully militarized SWAT teams. And to justify their existence, we are using SWAT more than ever.
We got all this money and equipment to go after drugs, so use it or lose it, right?
Before the 1980s, there were only 3,000 SWAT deployments a year. But by 2014, some estimates say there were as many as 80,000. And we've reached the end of the video, which means you have 2 options. Option 1, hit subscribe and never miss another new video from Adam Ruins Everything ever again. Option 2, start reading the comments and weep for humanity.